Hello, what we're going to do today is an introduction to proofs. The proof we're going to do today is called squaring a circle. Now, the best way for this to work is if I write something down, you write it down with me. So that's way we're both doing something and we're both engaged in the lesson at hand. All right, I'll do the actual proof in red. So the first thing we're going to do is draw two dots. All right, we're going to label each dot A and this dot B. Now I'm going to draw a line segment in between these two dots. We're going to label that line segment X. Okay? So here are my directions over here, right? Draw two dots. I'm going to name them dot A and B, and then draw a line segment, and that's line segment X. Okay? Now I'm going to draw a perpendicular line at the midpoint or the halfway point of line segment X, and it's going to look like this. It's not the straightest line, but it'll be okay. And we're going to call that line Y, just because. Draw a perpendicular line at the midpoint of line segment X. And we're gonna name that line Y. Okay? Now, we're gonna draw a circle whose origin is the intersection of these two lines, and it has a radius from this intersection to B, or half of line segment X. It's gonna look like this. Nice. So what I say? I said, draw a circle whose origin, is the intersection of line Y and line segment X with a radius of 1/2 of line segment X. And that's circle, I'm gonna call that circle C, This is circle C right here. Okay? Now circle C intersects with line Y in the up direction at one point. And we're gonna call this intersect point A, right? Now I'm gonna draw a line from here to here. That's a line segment from intersect A to point B. Yes? And then I'm gonna reflect this triangle across this line. I'm gonna reflect this triangle across this line segment. There we go. And that gives me a square. Now I'm going to reflect this square across line Y. It's going to give me a rectangle. Now I'm going to reflect this rectangle around line segment X, and now I'm going to get me a full square. And those are a lot of directions in one, but this is how we're going to reduce it, right? So, from intersect point A, draw a line segment to point B, right? Okay. Reflect triangle across line segment intersect A, B. Yes? And then we're going to reflect square across line Y. And then we're going to reflect rectangle across line segment X. And that's it. Thank you for listening today. I don't think I'm in the camera. Thank you for listening today. But this is basically how we square a circle. And we see we have a hidden triangle in here. We didn't say what it was, but it's definitely a triangle. This little shaded region right here. Definitely a triangle. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.